yesterday I go running to get pizza. And Franco, you know how Franco is. He gets all childish when you say he can't smoke in your car. He starts pouting and shit. So I finally get him to get out of the car while I go in to get pizza. This kid is smoking his J outside. I come back. I get in my car. He left the window open. So he's smoking outside the car, and all the smoke came into the window and got trapped. I'm like...
And then he wouldn't let me smoke in the car anyway. It makes no sense.
No, because I need to get the smell out.
And then I hear about it all day today. My car reeks of weed.
Reeks. I'm in transportation. I can't show up smelling like Bob Marley.
You should have let me spray the blunt effects.
Your car was locked. I didn't have time for that.
Keep it cooking in the oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. Smells good. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven.
The oven's preheated. I'm Mario. That's my Croatian co-host, Franco, a.k.a. Papa Fazul.
Papa.
Where's the Even podcast? Do me a favor. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. And for the audio listeners, follow us and leave a 5-star review.
Another mini, baby. You ready?
Mini.
I'm hyped. We haven't been back on this couch in a while.
I know. We got the new lighting in here.
We got some fucking depth, baby. Are you looking at this? Look at this depth.
Come on. A solid crew in here, too.
Oh, my God. I wish you could see behind the camera right now. This is amazing.
You're the 4th best looking person in the room now.
Look at you, dude. Another pair of gray sweatpants. This is the 3rd episode in a row.
I told you, at this point, it's just purposeful pants at this point. Just to annoy you.
You're like a 52-year-old dad. You may as well wear one of the hats that I was wearing. A visor. You would look bad in a visor. You would look so bad.
The problem with the visor is like, because of the hairline, I have to like rock it way back like this, you know? So it just looks like the brim is on my neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you can't have that.
It's a problem.
You can't have that.
It's a problem because I rock it backwards.
With that SNL hat.
The SNL 50, season 50. Shout out to D. Thanks for the hat.
Putting some work for that hat, baby.
That's it.
That good quality.
So, I want to hit you with this first. What's a feature? No. What's an unattractive feature that you find attractive?
I would say, I don't know. I feel like other people might find this attractive, but I like the unique colored hair. Not over the top. I want like some red, maybe like a little blue or a purple in here. Mix it up on me a little bit.
That just aligns with all the girls that you've been with, bro. It's like...
You asked. That's it. It's nice and easy for me.
It's like she shows up, she's got the colored hair. You're like, so, when's the last time you saw your dad?
You throw an arm sleeve on her, a couple random splotchy tattoos, bro.
That's right up your alley.
Dude, please take me home.
Yeah, I thought I was into daddy issues until like I started realizing Franco's pattern. It's just wild. It's a wild pattern. And he's such a good guy, too.
Right?
Yeah, you really are. You really are.
I needed that after all that. That's like a backhanded compliment after all the shit talk, but I'll take it.
Those blue eyes in this lighting, they're so inviting.
How you feel about freckles? I love girls that have freckles.
Freckles?
Maybe not like over the top, but like...
No, too much freckles I can't do.
Summer freckles. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. If she's like no freckles in the winter and then they come out in the summer, it's a good mix-up. You feel like you're dating somebody else.
Yellow sundress. Come on. Talk about it.
Big sundress guy.
Yeah.
But in line with your freckles, I love a perfectly placed beauty mark.
Yeah. Okay.
A good one. Put it right here. Put it right here. I just want to fucking cum all over it.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God. It does something to me. It does something to me.
Listen, it's called the beauty mark for a reason. I don't mind a reasonably placed one, but honestly, on the face, it's becomes like, I don't want it right here. I don't want it like where you said, right on the fucking, no.
No, not in her eye, bro. Right here. right. Like, it's a triangle between her nose and her mouth. It's like right here, cute.
I don't know why I saw you point up by the eye. I'm like, bro.
That brings me to my next one. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I mean, everyone's into what they're into, but like a solid lazy eye goes a long way for me.
Go fucking figure. This kid's left eye collects unemployment 3 times a week, and you never know which days it's going to be.
What do you want to say, Rob?
Does her lazy eye make you feel better?
Yeah, well, you know you're really hitting it right when it fucking starts closing.
Or it starts opening. You're definitely doing something right, dude.
Or she actually looks at you.
When the eye starts working.
She's got one eye on you, one eye on the ceiling.
I didn't say wandering eye, I said lazy eye.
Call it what you want, dude.
Oh, and I know you like this next one too. Give me the manicured bush all day.
Yeah,
I know so many people hate on the hair. I love a good manicure bush. Listen, if I'm dating a girl and you say what's up to her, I can guarantee you there's a bush in those pants.
She probably had bangs at one time. She's a little thick. Yeah, no, we know, dude. We've been doing this is year 3. We get it.
You want to hear my last one?
Yeah, I kind of.
Dude, I was on Hinge the other day and I had this realization. I went back and edited it because we were already working on this list.
Okay.
This girl, she was cute, slim, thick, European. And, dude, she had one. So the cankle. Dude, I love a good cankle. You can't be fat with a cankle, but if you're like thick, like slim thick, and you whip out a cankle, oh my God, there's something about it. I love it. I love a good cankle.
I'm not hating on him, but miss me with the cankles. If it's my choice, no cankles. Thanks. Hold them on the side. With that in mind, I want to do a segment called "There's Nothing Worse Than." Okay, but nothing worse than like in everyday life. Nothing like astronomical. I'll give you, for instance, sweating after you get out of the shower.
I'm a big sauna guy. You know this.
The worst.
So you get home right from the sauna, you hop in the shower, you get out, and you still got sweat dripping down your forehead.
Dude, that and having to poop right after you get out of the shower. Oh my Lord. Holy buckets. That fucking kills me.
I'll give you one that you probably didn't even see coming.
Okay.
To me, there's nothing worse than not dressing warm enough.
Dude, you're fucking built in, dude.
Well, I got the sweater underneath the sweater, but
I think yesterday was the first time I've ever heard you tell me that you were cold.
I was just in a good place.
He told me to close the windows in the car because he was cold. I was like, that's the first time.
It was really so you stopped smoking.
Rob hit that on the head. No, it was actually cold though. I was cold yesterday.
I'm going to give you another one. Waking up from a nap more tired than when you went to sleep.
A midday nap is risky, man.
Risky business.
Risky. I mean,
like anything over a half hour is like, that's sleep and you're hurting yourself.
Yeah. Well, they do say like 20 to 30 minutes. So actually, I feel like we talked about this once before.
Here he goes again. They say we're gonna end up starting a segment at some point titled "They Say." Okay.
Because I love they says, and this they say says, if you can perfect drink at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. when we all get that afternoon crash, or most of us, if you could perfect drinking a coffee and then immediately going for that nap, it is like the ultimate power nap because the caffeine doesn't hit you until after you get up.
A Nappuccino.
A Nappuccino. There you go, Rob.
A Nappuccino.
It's a real fucking thing.
Is that what it's called? Or did you just make that up?
No, I've heard that expression before.
I've heard a Nappuccino.
I was
We
ready
do
to
that a
give you
lot when
some.
we travel.
I was ready to give you some serious credit on that. A Nappuccino, cheese and rice.
Yeah, I forget where I heard that from. What else do I have for you?
Getting your food last at the dinner table.
When I read Franco's note on that, I'm picturing Franco just sitting all hungry. He's like, I want my food.
No, but like when you get your food last, everyone's like, oh, like you try and tell everyone, oh, eat, But like at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to watch you eat. But then I'm sitting there like trying not to make eye contact.
Oh, you feel like a burden.
Yeah.
Because now they're not eating because of you. No, I'll tell you one thing. If my food didn't come yet, put your fucking fork down. Do not eat without me.
No, I would have to agree. Another thing like that, honestly, and it's so funny this happened yesterday, but if you invite me over and tell me to take my shoes off, don't fucking invite me. Okay? Don't fucking invite me into your house. I gotta take my shoes off. What do I look like? I gotta take my shoes off.
I think you're a little self-conscious because you have the hammer toes.
I'm not. I was self-conscious about them when I was 16. I'm 33. I'm good.
Listen, I can get behind the no shoes in the house. Have you ever watched the videos of you have your steamer people? They steam the rugs and the floor and then they empty out the water. Have you seen the difference in the water in houses that allow shoes versus houses that don't? It is disgustingly drastic, the difference in filth.
Franco's Jordans aren't dirty.
They come straight off the rack, Rob. I love it.
My last one is there's nothing worse than seeing Franco's face pop up on my phone as I'm about to fucking come. I'm like,
Come on.
I forget to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I'm cranking one out, and then all of a sudden I see, Franco. I'm like, oh.
Dude, Mario's phone's been on Do Not Disturb since 2022 when he was grieving. This phone is still on Do Not Disturb.
I don't want to be fucking disturbed.
Like, I don't understand.
Schedule a meeting.
I got a couple more. Reusing a wet bathing suit. I hate it. They can't happen.
Oh no, wait.
Okay.
Remember during baseball when you fucked up and you didn't give your mom your socks, so then you had to rush wash them that day, and then they weren't dry because you had to leave. You had no choice. Oh, putting socks on that are wet.
Damn socks. Same thing with the blanket. You take it out, you put it on your bed, you lay down, you're all good. You turn over, damp spot.
I won't.
Dude,
I won't go to sleep.
no. You got to put it back in the dryer.
Absolutely.
I'm taking a blanket out of the closet. Who knows the last time I used that one?
I don't like how I'm close to you today. My arm's behind you.
Biting into a rotten sunflower seed.
Ooh.
Dude. So I ordered the Chinooks, the sunflower seeds that Pat talked about.
I meant to do that.
Not for nothing. They're amazing. The Chinook sunflower seeds are, as Pat Cantwell said, elite sunflower seeds.
Shout out to Pat, man. That was an awesome episode. Number one, I loved Pat before the episode. I mean, kid's just so much more likable than Franco.
All he does is agree with you, too. It bothers me. It's
Listen, we got that catcher's intuition.
while we're on the bed topic, another thing, there's nothing worse than getting 3 corners of your bed sheet locked in, getting the 4th and failing. No? Did I miss you with that one? The deep fucking breath?
I honestly, when I thought you were going with something much more exciting than that,
Like what?
you know, it fits the bed.
No,
you
but
pull it over.
But you miss, and then you have to redo all 3 corners, all over again.
Once the 3 are locked in, you're good to go.
Not always.
I don't know.
This
First
is my
off,
scenario,
I would love
okay?
to. I would love to hear your over under on how many times Franco has made his own bed in his life.
I make my own bed. What are you talking about? And one more for you, because it happened to me today. Getting stuck behind the school bus on your drive home. Man, there's a lot of stops on that school bus in Levittown. I got to tell you. And nowadays, I don't even think kids stand on the corner. I think they get dropped off at their house.
No, it's ridiculous. I barely see these kids walking to a bus stop anymore. I don't know what's going on. I didn't get that door-to-door treatment when I was in school.
Like, I haven't seen a kid walking around with a broken arm either. Break your arms or something, dude. Go out.
All right, we don't wish bad on anybody. But
No, you're right. We don't wish bad.
it's bad. It's bad when you're behind the bus, but for me, it's like you gotta curb the aggression too. Because now, like, if it was another vehicle, I'm being a dick. I'm speeding up. I'm tailgating. I'm swerving around you. But now, like, you gotta put your nice pants on and watch out for the kids. And let's not stress out the bus driver with all those kids on there. So now you're just stuck.
And you're in your town. Like, you can't. It's a bad look in Levittown.
Go ahead with the next one because I know you're dying to hit me with it. Go ahead.
I want to know the best pasta shapes.
That's easy. For me, rigatoni is my number one. It's an easy number one. Hands down, the number one. It's big. It's effortless to fork. Especially if you're in a rush. Boom, boom, boom. You're stuff in your face. Okay. My number 2, if I have a little bit more time, I can relax. Classic. Just give me some spaghetti. If I got time to twirl it, give me that spaghetti.
Dude.
I'll tell you one pasta that I never need to eat again, and it's going to piss a lot of people off. Keep your raviolis. I don't need them.
Dude, I was going to say, raviolis, tortellini is my number 3.
Ooh.
Okay, tortellini is my number 3, but tortellini is so much better than ravioli. So much better than ravioli. My number 1, the good old farfalle. Okay. Never has done me wrong. It's my go-to. Rigatoni is my number 2. But to get back to your spaghetti, man, if we're going long pasta shapes, give me pappardelle all day. Miss me with the spaghetti, miss me with the bucatini, miss me with the linguine.
I'll take bucatini over pappardelle.
Give me the pappardelle all day.
It's just it doesn't flow the same as the thin circular.
It holds the meat sauce great. It's a great pasta.
I mean, spaghetti holds whatever you put in there too.
Spaghetti. Dude.
One more from me. Give me one more.
Want one more?
I know you had these at your top. You were really revving to dish out today. Go ahead.
When you share a reel with someone, do you expect them to reply or at least like react to it?
No. I hold people to the same standard as me. Number one, I really don't send people reels anymore. You know me.
Yep.
If you look at my DMs, my phone's videoing right now, but I think I have DMs from 7 days ago that I never opened. So, like, you can bet that I'm not sending you many reels. If I'm sending you a reel, like, I really needed you to see that. Like, it wasn't just for your entertainment. I'm not wasting your... I'm fucking busy. I'm not wasting your time on stupid shit. So, no. But then, you know what? Selfishly, yeah. If I send you something, it's going to be fucking good. You better like it.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's. I feel bad, though. Like, a lot of people send me stuff, and like, I look at it, but I don't, like, heart it or anything like that. But, I'm like you. I don't really send many reels. If I'm sending you a reel, it's probably from the oven. That's 95% of the time, it's probably from the oven.
You know what? I have to say something while we're on the topic. You got to start liking my stories. You don't heart my stories fucking ever. I heart, if I see your name pop up, I open it, heart it, open it, heart it. You got to fucking heart my stories.
I get a like from everything from Mario. Every account.
Dude,
Mario's the first one. Boom, boom.
I'm fucking rooting for you, kid. I'm rooting for you. Bro. I'll look at stories over my DMs all day long. It's quick. Boom, boom, boom. I'll heart it. I'll let you know. I see you. I like what you're doing. Happy for you. It was Amanda's birthday the other day. I was like, I hope he's fucking giving it to her. You know what I mean?
You're ridiculous.
That's how I am. I'm rooting for my people. I'm rooting for my people. Even before we were on this whole fucking podcast kick, I was always liking NY Pop Butter.
No, always.
I always share that shit.
Yeah, because it's free. Everyone should be doing that. Friends, family, acquaintances. You guys watching? Fucking share it. It's free. But to go back to, like, the stories and stuff, I'll put up a story and I'll get a heart from Mario in like 7 seconds. I send Mario a text that I need, like, that he knows that I have something to do, 16, 17 minutes later. When I have something that I'm trying to set and he'll sit there and just wait. I'm telling you, he looks at his phone. He's like, I'm going to make him sweat this one out a little bit.
No, you have to realize that sometimes when I'm doing podcast work on Instagram, I am on Do Not Disturb. You know this. So sometimes I'm doing something on my phone and I don't see your text. If I'm cranking one out for 3 minutes, I'm not seeing your text.
It's the third time you talked about cranking one out in this episode. You haven't talked about sex in a while, so you've been doing good.
I need some excitement. I need some fucking excitement.
Give me some excitement.
What do you want to say? You're waiting to say something. What?
No.
Lost it. So let's talk about the streaming services. We wanted to talk about the top streaming services, or our top streaming services, which, I mean, the streaming services are the biggest scam going right now. Why do I need 18 different streaming services to watch TV now? It's absolutely wild.
Sports now, too. Like, I can't watch the Yankees on a Wednesday afternoon. It's got to be on Amazon Prime.
You know what I noticed, too? On Amazon yesterday, I tried to look at the score during the game. Google wouldn't show it to me.
Really?
That's fucking... Because, when the game's going on, you type in NYY, and I can see the score.
Why don't you just have the score app like everybody else?
I don't need another app on my phone.
It has soccer. It has your soccer. It has your hockey.
I don't need it.
But let's jump back into it. Let's rank some streaming services.
The ESPN app I could have used for the score.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, like, ESPN Plus, I need it. That's a streaming service where I make sure I have it. Number one, I'm a Seattle Kraken fan, so I don't get their games. I need
day one.
Die hard since day one, baby. I need to watch their games. I need ESPN Plus. It's clutch. I need it.
Yeah, but you probably don't even get that game on ESPN Plus.
You get everything.
You get everything.
Yeah, you get everything.
All sports.
The only time I don't get Kraken is when we're blacked out because they're playing the Islanders or the Rangers. Sometimes the Devils, too, I get blacked out.
So you benefit by not being in that market. So, like, I have MLB TV, but I don't get SNY or Yankees.
Yeah, you need SNY for the Mets.
Yeah, you're blacked out.
I mean, the Yankees is a show right now, too. Either way you look at it. But I'm going to get into mainstream streaming services here. As annoying as the app is, for the most part, I think Paramount Plus has the best overall content around.
Hands down, the best streaming service, Paramount Plus. I will tell you, a few years ago, they were a little iffy. I'd be watching soccer, and the audio wasn't lined up with the video numerous times. They resolved it. I'm happy, right? So I get my Serie A soccer. I watch my Napoli games, right? I have my espresso. I need that. Paramount Plus, right? I look forward to that. Then they hit me with Tulsa King. Then they hit me with Landman. Mm-hmm. Then they hit me with 1883, 1923. There's nothing better.
It doesn't end. They have every episode of Survivor, every episode of The Challenge. I had to bring Survivor in there.
Yeah, that's on my list too.
You got Ray Donovan, mayor of Kingstown. I have Tulsa King on my list too. You turned me on to Tulsa King. And you know the best part about Paramount Plus? All of the old Nickelodeon and Nick Gas shows are on there. I don't know if you probably weren't allowed to watch that growing up. You weren't allowed to have fun.
That was high on my list too.
Legends of the Hidden Temple is unbelievable. Double Dare, Nick Guts. I mean, you can't miss.
It's a foreign language to me.
And the most underrated show on that app, Silent Library.
Never seen it. I guess I gotta watch it.
Dude, Silent Library has probably one of the funniest scenes I've ever seen in all of television.
That would actually be a good little episode.
Yeah.
Silent library where we have to do shit.
Dude, Silent Library is it's like a coffee making skit. I'll show it to you after this. It is unbelievable. But number 2, I'm gonna throw the OG in there. I'm gonna throw Netflix in at number 2. Old Reliable. That's Old Faithful. Old Faithful. Go to for documentaries. Go do for limited series.
You want to hear what I wrote about Netflix?
Let's hear it.
Netflix has the widest variety of things I don't want to watch. That's literally Netflix,
Bro,
in a nutshell.
it has the best show ever created, aka Breaking Bad. Watch that. You need to watch that. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Peaky Blinders, Ozark, Outer Banks.
I fucked up with Breaking Bad.
You probably saw the last episode first.
I
Didn't you?
walked out when my roommate was watching the last 2 episodes ever, and I'm the kind of guy, if I see the ending, I'm not watching. That's why I don't watch Game of Thrones. I saw the ending. Can't do it.
Well,
It's a waste of my time.
that's not why I don't watch The Sopranos, but there's other reasons for that.
We know your opinion of cinema is
Yeah, it's very
unlike any other.
very different from yours, but I'm surprised that we agreed on Paramount Plus. How do you feel about HBO Max? Or just Max now? It's got all the old shows, man.
I don't need it.
Game of Thrones, Curb, Entourage, Boardwalk.
I watch the most Curb Your Enthusiasm when I'm on a flight. Always. My go-to, Curb Your Enthusiasm on a flight. Every time. It's like, it keeps me relaxed and laughing while I'm, flying in the air, a little bit jittery,
No, 100%. I love when the flights have like the old Wheel of Fortune episodes on there. The best. They have Wheel of Fortune, sometimes Jeopardy. The best.
He's bringing up Nickelodeon and Wheel of Fortune. He knows that, I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say.
Peacock, though, let me tell you, the best competition series. Best competition game shows. Traders, Deal or No Deal Island, House of Villains. Oh, unbelievable. You want just shows to binge? Just go hang out on Peacock for a little bit. You want to watch WWE? Peacock. Everything you need.
I don't know.
Thought it was on Netflix now. They just signed that live deal. WWE and Netflix.
I literally just watched the Royal Rumble on Peacock. Oh.
Once I finished Yellowstone, I deleted Peacock. No reason to have Peacock. Useless to me.
Honestly, that's how I feel about Hulu. Hulu's if you're not watching South Park, if you're not going to go on there and watch Paradise, don't even bother.
Hulu and Amazon, irrelevant.
Yep.
What I have here. What did you have for Disney Plus?
Come on. Disney Plus has all the classics for me, kid. All the Pixar, all the DreamWorks. It's got Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. What else does it have? A Bug's Life. You want me to keep going?
I don't support human trafficking, so I don't support Disney.
What the fuck? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Says who? Says they?
Yeah, if the fucking kids go missing at Disney, I'm not downloading Disney Plus.
You were waiting. You were waiting to throw that in there, dude.
What else you got? We got one more. Give me one more. You got one more?
What about Apple TV?
Oh, shout out Apple TV for Rob
Apple
over
TV.
here. Bro, Apple TV's too expensive, bro.
It's got Severance, Silo,
I'm cracking up.
MLS Season Pass. You can watch Messi and me run around every week.
I am cracking up that we just shit on Apple Plus, like Apple TV, like that. I like Apple TV strictly for the MLS.
I don't know if I've ever watched Apple TV. It's one of those things that I usually just delete from my phone because it's too expensive.
The beef with Apple TV, I mean, if we could be honest,
I don't work for Apple directly.
Apple TV, the problem is that it's expensive, but doesn't fill enough blanks for me.
Everything else is an add-on.
Yeah. Yes. Too many add-ons. 100%. 100. Especially once Messi got in the mix.
Yeah.
There was add-ons for soccer too. It wasn't that expensive before.
Want the last? You want one more?
Give me one more, kid.
Do you keep the sauces from fast food restaurants?
Yes.
Yeah. I keep them, but I wanted to say you can't put Taco Bell sauce on anything other than Taco Bell. Because then it just like immediately becomes like a Taco Bell like hamburger or a Taco Bell chicken sandwich. It just right away reminds me of Taco Bell.
I know you're not going to like this, but move your foot. You're not going to like this. I'm not a big Taco Bell sauce guy.
Fire sauce.
Dude, especially
sauce.
after they opened up the packet and there was bleach in the packet. Dude, I can't trust it ever again.
Where?
Can't do it.
They said.
That video, I saw that video.
Man, you're coming up with all these theories today too.
Not
It's
a theory,
good.
I seen it.
It's good.
No. You want to hear a story about Rob?
Sure.
Dude, so you know me, like I was like a very like shy, anxious, like nerdy little kid, and then like I started playing baseball and I met Rob, right? First off, 3rd grade, I'll never forget, Rob fucking I'm playing Rob's team later that day in Little League, and he comes up to me, he's like, just so you know, I'm gonna hit you in the head today. I was like, I stood in the back corner of the box. At this point, Rob was throwing gas. You know, in 3rd grade, I was terrified in the box. But like that's the kind of piece of shit he was in elementary school.
Rob could probably still throw gas.
No, Rob, you were a bully in elementary school.
Some things don't change.
But to get back to the sauces, his dad, when I started playing baseball with him, his dad would take us to Wendy's or McDonald's or whatever, and he'd ask for extra sauce. And then he, on the way home, his dad would let us throw sauce packets at people. Not at people, but like at their car. He would speed up. He'd be like, all right, open the window. And you just go and just peg a car with it.
Good times. The best is the All-American when you get those ketchups. There'd
Oh,
be this
they
one,
open.
yeah, and the one white van that would park in the neighborhood had to have been hit every time we went to All American. No idea it was for us, but
That's great. That's just
great.
like the shameless, like innocent shit that we used to do.
Yeah.
Works bombs.
This is a good one, kid.
Another one in the books, kid.
Another mini. Dude, if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. Audio listeners, follow us and leave a 5-star review. And don't forget, there's always an open seat for you at the oven.
Yes, sir. We out. We teamed up with Underdog Fantasy. We have a promo code OVEN. We're going to give you 50% cash back on your deposit, maximum $500. That's a free $250 in the bag for you if you do it the right way. It's free money. Money in the bag. And W Energy. Same code OVEN. Get you 10% off your first order. I think every order, actually, correct? Every order moving forward. 10% off W Energy drinks. They're the clean energy. We love them. You're going to love them.
Keep it cooking in the oven.